video for to doing on tour 4. Well, this is the bag, as you can see, guys. Well, as for drivers, I guess the better one for now, just for the extra yards, as you may know, is the extra mile. That's what we're gonna go for. As for the wood, definitely I have the big dog, the Viper. Well, I will stick with the Horizon just for the reasons that I really like to the ball guide, even though it doesn't have nothing of accuracy. It's no problem with that. As for the long iron, for me, I'm still keeping the Goliath. For me, is the better one, just for the yards that I can get, especially now that I'll be still gonna play a few games on Tour 4, but then I'm going to be moving to Tour 5, and definitely distance will be better in that tour. So I will stay with the Goliath, which is 28. So that will be something I can round that up to 30. So that's like 2.4 per ring. Well, as for the short iron, definitely the Thorn will do it. Most definitely. As for the wedge, the Firefly for now, the better club, far from the dart. As for the rough iron, guys, well, this is the two clubs I have. The rough cutter, yeah, well, we're gonna stick with the machete. The machete will do it for now, especially, accuracy is 60, so that's not bad at all. And the ball guy is 2.2, so plus the backspin, I think, will do it for this. And for the sandwich, that's the only one I have for now. So we're gonna stick with no other option, guys. All right, so nothing. Let's keep going. And yeah, hold on, let's see. Let's do this, guys. All right, see, I'm gonna be moving to Tour 5 real soon enough. For now, let's complete Tour 4. So let's see if we can find an opponent, and we can start doing that. Most definitely. All right, see how this goes, guys. Let's hope we can play a few on Tour 4, so we can complete Tour 4, and then we can move. This basically, guys, I think this will be for beginners in Golf Clash. If you maybe you identify yourself with me with the new clubs that we have so far. This is my second account, guys.
Perfect shot.
I have my main account that I in level in Rio, just because I'm not playing that much over there. So in this one, I definitely play this for the reasons that I think is always. I remember when I was playing Golf Clash that I always wanted it, like beginner clubs for somebody to play and show me how to play with them.
Perfect shot.
And yeah, as you see, guys, today not yesterday, but I think it was like 2 days ago when I was qualifying for my masters. Actually, for my masters, for my main account, which is masters, but I was playing on pro. Oh man, I wasn't able to hit, like almost like barely I could hit perfect shots. Yeah, those one of the, probably you identify with me. When you have those rough days sometimes that you can hit anything, and especially is when you rush it.
Nice on.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we can. If we're gonna try to dunk it, see if we can do this, guys. Let's see if we're gonna have. Yeah. So you see, guys, no dunking. And that's for sure. I'm gonna go, yeah, that way. There's no problem with that.
Perfect shot.
Perfect. And just trying to get in.
Nice on.
To make ourselves always try to get close to the hole, because so like that when it's your turn, you don't really have to do much. You see, like pushing it too much, sometimes you can miss that perfect shot, and hey, there's you see, that's not going in for sure. That's what I don't like to to play too aggressive depending. So I
birdie.
What was that, guys? You see just what happens? I don't know what happened there, but you saw that? Well, I hope you seen it. That was kind of strange. Okay. Well, this is what it is, guys. Okay, let's put this one. Well, this is my stats. Well, I have a total games of 170 with a 69%. I was higher than that, but I was just careless sometimes. But yeah, that's what I am. Games won 118. Yeah, that's what it is, guys. And also, as you can see, I haven't played much in here, so yeah. Excuse me, guys. All right. Well, this is what it is. Like I told you, I haven't been playing in this account much lately too. So yeah, I will just continue to play maybe a few games until I reach the. Oh, actually, you know what? We finished already. Tour 4. Well, guys, in this case I will end this video because I was trying just to get it up to the 200 trophies on Tour 4. But just like I was mentioning you guys, so right now, as show you again, this is the rocket. You see 76%. If I update it, well, if you see me not to upgrade these other clubs, which I won't be using right now, right now I don't think it's no need for you guys to spend some coins in some clubs that you won't be using for now. As for me, even the Viper, even in level 5, is not good enough for me. So I'll still use the Horizon, even though that has 0 accuracy. But even though I know my ring method, my win method, that is, I know that is 3 miles per win in this one, in the Horizon, with 0 accuracy. Well, I can show you the big dog. Well, as for the big dog, um, even though it has 20 of accuracy, for me, I don't really mind. Right now, I'll prefer the ball guy, plus the distance, especially on level 5. I mean, in tour 5, you really need the distance in that tour, guys. And I don't have the better club than the Horizons for me. I don't have it there. And like I was telling you, so I have a few that I can upgrade. What about the Saturn, the Backbone, and the Dart, and the Rough Cutter? I don't really want to upgrade into that because, well, if as you can see, I have only 115,000 coins, and I don't want to spend my coins right now, especially that I'm just starting, in this account, in clubs that I won't be using, and I always try to use the when you move to each tour, I think it's smart in order for you guys to manage your coins. For me, I think it's really important that you always get like because I saw these Tommy explained that in one of his videos on saying about how to manage your coins, and only if you have like from 10 to 15 times each level of the amount of each tour, then to start playing that tour. And I try to do something like that, always have the enough coins that if I lose a few games, I know that I'll still be able to continue playing, probably not the same days. Another thing that I will encourage you to do, guys, is if you lose three games straight, and then you always want to go and thinking like, oh, let me play the fourth one, I know that I can do it, then let me play the fifth one, the sixth one, and four and four, and then until you end up with no coins. Try to be smart with it, because there's some times that you don't have it. No matter how many games you play, you just won't win any games. So try not to do that. If you lose 3 or 4 games, well, I go sometimes up to 5, but I think even though that's too much, but I go sometimes up to 5 games. And if I see that I play, but at least, don't 3 or 4 games, that's the most you can go, and just let it go and relax, go do whatever, man. If you don't play the day, it's fine, then come up the next day and probably play again. But don't push it, because then you're gonna end up losing your whole coins, and then going back on, it's kind of hard. So don't do that. So nothing, guys. All right, so this was a short video. I hope you continue subscribing to my channel. I'll be posting more stuff, and also write some comments and tell me what do you want to see, especially for those who are just starting on the game, or like you would like to know some tips about anything about the game. So you just let me know, guys, and definitely we'll do something, and we will post a video with whatever you want us to do. So yeah, hopefully this you enjoy, and hope you did great on your Easter Links tournament. Well, the major is coming, so nothing. All right, guys, take care. Bye.